impressive night. Would you go with Harden or Zion?
I'm going to go with Harden. And the reason why I'm going to go with Harden, believe it or not, is not just the fact that it was a triple-double. It was the fact that he played 44 minutes and did not commit one single turnover. I want to repeat that. James Harden finished the night with 30 points, 15 assists, 14 rebounds in 44 minutes played on 52% shooting from the field, 43% shooting from three-point range, and did not commit a single turnover. Just think about that for a second. Not a single turnover. This man right here is playing at an MVP caliber level. And then when we look at the evidence and we see, unfortunately, my brother Stephen Silas struggling in Houston as a rookie head coach, first time he's ever been a head coach after 20 years as an assistant. This guy, Stephen Silas, and the Houston Rockets have lost 12 straight. They're one of the worst teams in basketball at this particular moment in time, and obviously that has a lot to do with the fact that James Harden is no longer wearing a Houston Rockets uniform. But then you see him go to Brooklyn. Kyrie's gone, no problem. KD's gone, no problem. Still in all, James Harden, even though Kyrie played last night, shows up against the San Antonio Spurs team. They're still a playoff team. They're not a scrub team. And this brother plays 44 minutes, drops a 30-point triple-double, shoots better than 50% from the field, better than 40% from three-point range, and doesn't commit one single turnover. It doesn't get closer to perfect than that. Zion's a stud, but he wasn't perfect. James Harden last night was pretty close to perfect. That's why I say more impressive night was for Harden.
James Harden's better than Zion Williamson. He had a better night last night than Zion Williamson. And I'll even go you one better, Stephen A. For the first time in James Harden's career, through the MVP, through the near MVPs, through everything he's ever done, averaging 30 whatever points and everything, for the first time in his career, I get the feeling like I might be watching the best player in basketball when I watch Harden. I've never felt that way before. He's got he's got that glow. He's got the Last Dragon glow right now, Stephen A. He's playing at a whole different level.
And there's no show enough to stop him.
That's right. Show enough. Yeah, that's right. He's more like Bruce Leroy right now. Look, right. He's amazing. But I was more impressed by Zion last night. And I was more impressed by Zion last night because he's a 20-year-old kid. He is man strong and big and all that stuff and has real maturity beyond his years. But most people who are 20 are not done with college yet. He is a 20-year-old kid doing that in the NBA. And what exactly did he do? Last night, against the best team in basketball this year so far, who's been crushing everybody, right? What happens? The Jazz are up. You're coming into the second half. They already got the lead, and now comes the avalanche. All the open shooters. It's over. And what I saw was a team led by Zion Williamson imposing their will on the Jazz. Not the Jazz or the Avalanche, but Zion Williamson is more physically the manifestation of an actual avalanche. And in this NBA, Stephen A., where it's hard to be like a kind of Shaq-like physical presence and just impose that, he did it to the Utah Jazz and led his team. And I gotta tip my cap to Stan Van Gundy because Zion Williamson is playing point forward. And so I just brought up the fact that he can muscle his way inside, but he is not only a willing passer, he has real court vision. And the fact that Van Gundy has given him the freedom to grab the rebound, run the floor, make a play, he's doing it. So for a 20-year-old kid built like Zion, right, to be able to do that in this modern NBA to the Utah Jazz is, to me, the most impressive thing I saw in the NBA last night, and that includes James Harden.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.